Hey guys, welcome back to Games and Mods. So we have a package here, and I'm kind of excited about this one. This is going to be going on to my Harrier, and if you saw the thumbnail, you know that this is my new expensive scope that you guys voted on. I debated on what kind to get, and I actually really like this one because it did have several things with it. It had the scope itself, which is really cool looking. It had kind of the reflex sight, which I don't need to keep on the scope. I can actually take it off and put on something else if I really want to, which I may, I don't know. I am still waiting for the 550 barrel for the Harrier from out of Dart when he gets that in, and the Scar muzzle, the red one from I think AK Blaster Mod, which is WorkerMod on Etsy. It's in transit right now, so I'm still waiting. But I do have some exciting news. I did order probably not my final, but my newest Springer blaster that I will have to put together is 3D printed. I bought a Scamp because I remember that Drac was going over some pistols, I think a couple of years ago when he had the Zinc came out, the DZP Mark 2.0, and then he had a Scamp, and then he had like the Venturi, which is that huge one. I want to get that one eventually, but the guy that makes it, I don't think he's doing it anymore. So there's that. But the Scamp is being built by printed by Manzen Designs, and will be shipped to me. I'll open it as a kit here, and then I'll build it, and you'll see it, and we'll test it on out. So, other than that, let's get into the review of this scoop. Now, it does have lithium batteries in it. I even saw the warning label on the box here. I don't know if you guys saw that. Lithium metal batteries in compliance with Section 2 of P1969. I don't even know what that means. But I'm guessing, you know, it's kind of like when you ship LiPo batteries, they have to ship them separate. But since these are probably so low power, you don't really have to worry about that. Now, this scope is from Pinty, and you can already see how big it is because this box is pretty big for a scope. So it has one field of view, shock and recoil proof, full coated lenses, aircraft grade aluminum alloy. So high end basically. So same thing on the other side, not much in there. But let's get into this. All right, we are in. So, let's see here. We have some nice padding here, which is always appreciative. And let's see, in here we have, what do we have in here? Cleansing cloth, of course. We have some extra batteries, which is always nice. There's your lithium battery. Some hex keys. And another battery. How many batteries does this thing take? Well, one for the scope. No? One for the, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah. So let's get the pieces out first. So here's a riser. That's a heavy riser. So I do like that this is thumb locked. So you can just twist that open. You don't need a hex key or anything to undo that. So that's much appreciative. What else do we have in here? Here's the laser. Now, I was actually looking at two versions of this. This one came with a green laser. There was a green and a red. Green I thought was more tactical. Although I do like a red laser once in a while. But I think all my other lasers that I have on other things are probably green, so yeah. Now it does say do not point at eyes, which I agree, do not do that ever, especially your own eyes, because you will go blind. So this clips onto the side, I'm guessing. There's hex key holes right there. I don't know if there's a battery in it already. We'll see. No. Okay. So these are avoided direct right. Okay. So I'm guessing I have to unscrew this. There's a positive and a negative, so you know which way the battery goes in. I'm guessing the bigger purple kind of battery, the lithium battery, I'm guessing that goes, yeah, that goes in there. So let me get that guy out. We'll put the guy in real quick. Oh, that's cool. They have a maintenance book. Keep scope in the place free from acid, alkaline, or okay, yeah. Dust and dirt, blah blah blah. I usually, whenever I'm not using my scope or size, I usually have the covers on them. It's just instinct for me. Just usage, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. We don't need that really. What else is in here? Laser sight user manual. Strength, weight. Battery goes in, screw, body, back, scope. Okay. And then we have another instruction for the reflex sight, of course. So you can pretty much get this kind of reflex sight anywhere on Amazon. I like that it came with this one. The one on the red one, I kind of wanted a little bit more, but they weren't, like I couldn't order the green laser plus that one. It wasn't interchangeable. So you get what you get with this set, which is fine. Let's get that battery out here. I'm gonna try to not touch that cloth. Don't drag it up. All right, here's your lithium battery. Risk of fire and burns. Do not recharge. Disassemble, heat. You know, don't screw with it, basically. Do not recharge, yeah. So this is a one-time use. I think you can buy these, if not on Amazon, I'm sure any grocery store or Home Depot or something. Well, probably not Home Depot, but probably any grocery store. I know I've seen this before at our store. But let's put this in. We'll just see how strong it is. Now, I don't care if a laser's strong enough, but for $100, I'm hoping it's a little bit strong. Whoa, it's already on. Okay. I'll click that out. There we go, now it's off. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna shut this off, you guys can see it. So there you go. You know, it's a laser. It's not super strong, but you know, it's there. So that's cool. I'll leave that off for now. Put that to the side. Let's see what else we got in here. Got the reflex sight. Now, more times than most, I usually get sights that are either plastic or 3D printed just because of cost. I don't usually get high-end scopes for my stuff, but since the Harrier was a high-end blaster, I wanted to match it, so that's what I got. So what is this? I don't know what that is. It says do not eat, so I'm not touching it. Here we have our cap for the big scope, which is very nice. Do I have to insert a battery into this? I'm gonna guess yes, because let me see here. Yeah. Question is where? Oh wait. Yeah. Let me see. On, off, let's just screw with this real button. Battery cover, it's on the side. So you can just undo this by putting your fingernail in there or a flathead if you don't have nails at all. Just unscrew that there. And so we need to put the battery in. It's kind of nice that they don't put them in there to begin with. So these you can buy at any grocery store, the 2032s. People use them for their car battery, or garage door openers and stuff like that. And then we have, what is this, three 1.5, what are these? LR44s, which is what these guys are. Now, is it just one battery that I put in? I'm gonna guess so, right? Because why would they make me put in multiple? But you never know. Oh no, 3. You do have to put in all 3. Wow, okay. We will put in all 3 then. Okay. There's one. Let's see here. See, the spring is against that. So basically they put the butt in first, the non-flat side. I do believe. We'll test before we close it up just in case. Make sure that turns on. So you got 3 in there like so. I'm gonna just put that on there just for now. Oh, maybe I need to screw this in all the way, maybe for contact reasons. Oh, yep, there's a dot. So that's the right way to put the batteries in. I'll see if I can show you guys this. It's kind of faint in this regard, but we'll see here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe, oh, there it is. There you got your green dot there. There's a red dot there. So you can switch from green and red. And then you can actually change how big it is. So there's, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really hard to see on the camera. It's easy to see in real life, but it's basically a crosshair with a dot in the middle. That's red. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to see on camera. Yeah, but just take my word for it. It's there. And then you can switch it to in the middle of those two. I'm not. Wait, 1, 2. Oh, then you actually do get a crosshair without the circle around it. Okay, so that's cool. So yeah, and then click that button for it to go off, I believe, or you hold it. And you turn it off. Oh, okay, so on this side it's red. Oh, let me turn the lights back on here. Sorry about that. On this side, you can turn it from on to red. If you don't want red, you can turn it to green. So you have the option of both, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that you can have either or. Now to turn off, well, that's the other question. You have to hold both in at once. How do you do this? Let me see. Oh yeah, if you press both at the same time, it goes off. So yeah, so that's how you turn off. Okay, on to the main course here. The scope itself. Now this thing is very heavy, but very pretty. Oh yeah, that's a big boy. So this is the front, that's the back where you look into it. Oh my. That is hardcore right there. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. You see in there? Kind of. And it's trying to focus in now, which is a problem. Sorry. You can kind of see those lines in there. That's pretty much what I see. But wow, that zooms in a lot. That's pretty cool. So the cool thing about this one is that it has Picatinny rail on the sides as well as the top. So depending on which side you want to put your laser on, I'm going to guess this side because you have your knobs here to focus in on everything. And I don't know where we have one battery left and I'm not sure where it goes. I'm gonna guess in here. Yeah, right there. It's not my first rodeo, but so I'm gonna guess the main part goes down, the flat top. Flat part goes up, plus side goes up, right onto there. And twist that right back on. And this may, by itself, have a cross here. Let me see here. Oh, I need to turn on, that would help. Oh, the crosshairs turn red. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Oh, God, I wish you guys could see this. It's really hard to see. Yeah, you guys... I'll see if I can get a shot with the camera facing into it. But that's pretty dope. Wow. And you can actually turn it from, is that green? Oh yeah. So you can actually change that to green and red as well. And each of them goes, it has 3 levels of brightness, which is pretty cool. I've never seen that in any of the scopes I have. And then it goes to off. So that is very cool. I like that a lot. I didn't realize that. Very cool. But now, let's see here. I'm going to put this together. So, let's see here. I'm going to move this box over here just for now. Okay, so let me see if I can get this straight here. This is going to go onto here, I believe. So you do need the hex keys for this guy. So I'm going to put that down. Open this up. And it looks like we got 3 different sizes here. For the scopes itself, it's probably, yep, it's the biggest one here out of the 3 that they send you. So I'm going to loosen that up. There we go. Put that on there like so. Tighten it back down. All right, so that's on there. Next, we will put on the reflex sight up top. And for that one, I'm guessing the middle child here. Nope. Regular child. Same one as the scope. Loosen that a little bit. What are these for then? I'm gonna guess getting into smaller places. Maybe on the laser sight. We shall see. There we go. There we go, that's on there. And last but certainly not least, we're going to put on the laser sight. So these ones fit into there if you need to. This one, I don't know where this goes. It's just extra maybe. I'm sure it goes to something, I just don't know where. Let's see, this is going to go onto here. I'm guessing it still takes the big one here. Try to put that in the middle. I probably should have put the laser on first just because the reflex sight won't be in the way, but we're going to go with it. All right, there we go. So now you have all three in one basically. Now you don't have, or actually all four I guess, including the riser here. Now I will tell you one thing, this is heavy. This is a good, probably 2 pounds, maybe 3, because it is aluminum alloy. So it will be a little hefty on the Harrier, but I don't care. You know, you could always take it apart, put the reflex on. Another one, like I said, even the laser, you could, there's Picatinny rail on the Harrier, and you can actually take the laser off of this and put it onto that, which I may do. Haven't decided what looks better yet. I'll take a few pictures and decide. But yeah, very cool. I think this is my new favorite scope. My favorite one before I got this one, was my one that I put on my, what is it, my Prophecy kit that looks like a John Wick 2 inspired blaster, if you will. Because I remember the last expensive scope I got was for that one. Now it's the Harrier, of course. But yeah, this looks really dope. I love this, just the look of it. And it zooms in really well. Like, I don't know how many feet, but very, very well. I'll leave a link for this guy down below if you guys want to pick this up. And I think other than that, I think that's it. I know I'm probably forgetting something right now. I can't think of it. We're almost at 1,200 subscribers, which is awesome. If you guys do want those 2 Harriers though, you have approximately 5 weeks to get me to 2K. So another 800 subs. So if you guys want that, March 30th, well, by April 1st, I'll give you, because I'll be on vacation. But by April 1st, if I see 2K, I'm going to give out 2 Harriers. So if you want it, go for it. Share, all that fun stuff. But other than that, that's the video for tonight. On Sunday, I plan to do the brake action for the Cyclone Shock and have that project done, hopefully. So other than that, guys, please like, follow, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. All right, bye.